Brilliant. Right, that's done now then. Now we can get across the path safely without making fools out of ourselves. There we go. It's now completely quiet and empty, deserted. Nearly there now, as you can see. Don't go into there instantly, because like there has been some occasions where I've done that and I've actually fallen out of it. It's now an epic sprint to the finish. Go, Ratchet! Oh dear, looks ridiculous, doesn't he? Oh. Have to make sacrifices when you're epic space warrior, including looking stupid. Hey, just fall down like that. And there's nothing else in here, so let's watch the cutscene. Look at Clank like da da da, and Ratchet with his scary face. Don't hurt me.
Tonight on Blind TV, the event you have all been waiting for, the total annihilation of an entire planet. Witness the
Be enthusiastic.
power, the destruction, and the nothingness that follows. So join Ultimate Supreme Executive Chairman Drek as he pushes the button that ends one world and begins another. Then stay tuned for the galaxy's funniest superhero bloopers featuring Captain Quark.
His voice isn't camp in the slightest.
Now we know where he is. Let's get him.
Funnily enough, it's all back to where we originally started, planet Veldin. Rightio. So just get all this stuff in. Oh, there's a gold bolt we need to get here first, and then I think we're going to do a bit of backtracking. We need to go to Core 2 first to get the gold bolt. Nothing too tricky. Might as well suck cannon. Also, we need to. I think I'm going to head back to Oxon and get the ultimate air attack. Because then I'll have 8 health bars, and that'll be more than enough for the showdown with Drek. What am I going to do here? Devastate, I think. Easily done. Nothing too complex. Oh, of course, yeah, because of the line there. I used to do that, I think. Why did they die? Of course, it's a laser. A laser! I'm firing my laser with Ratchet. Must say, after a while, the hollow guys start to get a bit tedious for most. I don't even need it really, just destroy him. Beautiful. Actually, yeah, you know, if you go on the green stuff down there, you don't actually die, or get hurt, rather. You just have to avoid the lasers. That was close, I actually managed to get across. Usually I can't make it. Nothing here. There's a bolt. Just... It's gonna fail probably. Yes it is! Oh well. Get the gold bolt. Sweet. And you can use it to open the door here. Or that little thing there. But I always just head back this way. Both ways are probably quite equally long. Anything in here? Do we need any health? No. I think so anyway, yeah. Oh no, isn't there a long distance really, nanotech? Oh, that was skills. So we can do it here as well. So, let's get a course without, if you tip on it, there's no biggie. And just some, that was close, some hover gliding back, hover, oh, I don't know, gliding back to the end. Hover packing, or whatever you want to call it. Quite surprising that they don't detect Ratchets on this space station. You think they would, wouldn't you? But no! I'm gonna give it a second thought that someone's infiltrated Drek's fleet. Well, off we go then. Now on to whatever the last one's called. Can't remember. Core 2. Sorry, no, not the last one. I'm going back to Core 2. What am I on about? I'm obviously not in the mindset. It's Monday morning. I just finished school for a bit, so I thought I'd come home and make a video. And I'm still recovering from having school again. Don't need these guys. I don't need a devastator for little robot dogs. Bit OTT if you ask me. This is where the code block comes in handy. You wonder what that's for? Like I did when I first got it. I just realised that this level really is quite small. Especially this bit. This is piddly bit around here in an instant. Go to a store over here, and in it goes. And you go in here and you get the first box, and you go like, I just gained about 15,000 bolts through one box. It's pretty epic. Isn't that nice? So like when I replay this, I don't need to get the gold bolt, but I still come in here and get it because it's 15,000 extra bolts, and that's pretty good for this game. I mean, in the next game you get loads more bolts more easily. Like in the next game we have weapons that cost like 1,000,000 bolts per go, which is pretty bit OTT, I think personally. Rhino 2 in the next game, of course. And kind of what it's called, Zodiac, which is massive, but it costs too much. Ammunition costs too much. Now, the Rhino's what you need. Get that and you're sorted. Same with this game. Get the Rhino here. You don't have any problem getting through the levels. You just get through it in an instant. I was never buying it for the first time and just being like, oh my god, this is brilliant. You like never need to use any other weapons ever again. Because the Rhino sorts out everything. Big stuff or small stuff. Let's get some more bolts. 55,000, so I have about 25,000 extra. Shall I bother getting any gold weapons of that? Nah, I can't be bothered. Let's just get to Auxon and then get to Veldin. Not far off now, actually. One world left. Should be able to get this done pretty soon. And of course there's all the extra bits I need to go through. Gold weapons. I have to play the game again and get the gold weapons, and I'll do that in like a future part, like an update or something like that. Here we are then. Lovely place, Auxon. Which I say with great sarcasm. I don't really like it at all, if I'm honest. One of my least favourite worlds. I mean, the music's a bit weird, and it's just, I don't know, it feels lonely. Here we go, just making sure I know the way to it. It's in here. No, it's not. My bad. Oh my god, how was I... Ugh, that was annoying. Stupid thing. Toad, whatever. I don't know. Down in one. Chug, chug, chug. Oh yeah, that's real Lombax power there. Ultra Nanotac, yeah, that's pretty good. And like, unlike in next game, where like your health keeps upgrading bit by bit, but then like, because like you start with 4 in the next game, and then like it goes from 5 to 6, 7 or 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 upwards constantly until like about 56 per go. But then like when it gets to that point, it stops getting like 1 Nanotac gets a point off, and gets to like 4 gets a point off, or 8 gets one. 8 get knocked off rather per point. Anyway, I'll come back to the next game. Let's just got all the gold bolts. Roughly, need 3 more. I think. Let's tip the items. Yeah, we need 3 more, and they should be on. Yeah, they're on Veldin. So that'd be good. That'll be all gold bolts. Skill points I can't check now, but I think I've got them all. Although I might have one missing. I've got a feeling I do have one missing because I started this game again, and I think I missed one like way back at the start. But that'd be fine. I'll just get that when I play the game a second time. Anyway, so we're now off to Veldin. Back to where it all began. Of course, You start with the same bit at the start, and the same bit at the start, yeah, and then even more and more added on. Also, it's nighttime now. It's like got an eerie glare about it, as though it's making sense that it's about to be exploded to pieces. Just get stopped in Ratchet's home, which is still standing somehow. Just look at it, it's massive. I think it's a couple of parts, I reckon. Probably 2 parts at the most. Of course, the epic showdown with Drek, which I actually really enjoy. Most people seem to say that they don't like the showdown with Drek, but I quite enjoy it. Anyway, let's get started. Get rid of these guys, suck cannon, nothing too hard, nothing too tricky.